Hey, Curtis, how are you? Welcome to Boston.
Good, thanks.
Good. First off, do you know when you're going to be able to get down here and hopefully get into the lineup?
Yeah, actually, shortly after this, I'm gonna hop in a car and make the trip down. I think it's about 6.5 hours. Again, private travel, so be able to avoid the quarantine and all that. And I'll be an option for the near future, I guess.
Okay, and then for Bruins fans that maybe aren't too familiar, even though they probably saw you play a lot, considering the teams you've been on, but just a little bit about yourself, what you hope to bring to the team, what kind of what you pride yourself in.
Yeah, for myself, I mean, it's an honest game. It's 200 feet. I pride myself in keeping the puck out of our net, probably more so than putting it, in their net. But that doesn't mean I'm any slouch at the offensive side either. I pride myself in that energy. Gauging, the momentum throughout a game here and there. Love to kill penalties and just kind of help what we're needed. So I'm excited to get in the mix here, identify my role, and embrace it.
Thank you,
Matt Porter. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Hey, Curtis, welcome. Wanted to get your thoughts on what it was like in Buffalo this year for you guys. The expectations versus kind of the way it played out and your mindset in rebounding now.
Yeah, I mean, the Sabres there, we had a lot of, adversity, not saying other teams didn't or whatnot, but you get COVID and you kind of lose your legs and you go on that losing streak and whatnot. And, it was some tough sledding. There's no other way around it. But, it's a good group over there. I'm going to miss the guys, but I'm looking forward to a chance here to play with the Bruins. They're in a great spot here to tail end of the season, and I'm looking to contribute. Again, that's, I've been able to build my game in Buffalo. It's a new opportunity. The Bruins wanted me a part of that deal there, and I'm going to, do my thing.
Steve Conroy.
Hey, Curtis, welcome to Boston.
Thanks.
Have you had a chance to talk to Don Sweeney and or Bruce Cassidy about what kind of role you might be having?
Talked to Don last night briefly. Again, it was kind of quite the whirlwind with the late transaction going down. But again, I'm excited to get to Boston. Probably sit down with the coaching staff, and like you said, identify my role. I'm at my best where I understand what's expected of me, and I can go out there and do my job. But I'm versatile. I can play center, I can play wing. Up and down the lineup. That's kind of what I do and what I bring. So I'm excited to see what their vision is for me and where I can help out.
Are you healthy now to be able to jump in the lineup?
Yeah, I am actually. So yeah, the team actually, Buffalo's in Boston right now. I stayed back to get some conditioning skates in, but I'm pretty much good to go now. So it's kind of perfect timing there. I've got some extra work in the gym, but I'm definitely an option, pretty much right away.
Thank you.
Dan Roach.
Hey, Curtis, welcome to Boston. Obviously, it's been a difficult year for the team in Buffalo and what have you. How much are you looking forward to that fresh start, and how much are you looking forward to a fresh start with Taylor Hall and what you both can bring to this franchise?
Yeah, it's pretty cool having Halsey come with me here. He's a great guy, great competitor. Obviously, his numbers probably aren't what he wants to be, but he's fired up and ready to go, and he's going to put the work in to get the results. And I feel like for both of us, a chance to play some competitive hockey, be in that playoff race. It's exciting. That's what every player wants. To be in the postseason. We got a great chance here. I'm happy to be a part of a very special organization with the Bruins. I mean, I respect that team, the way they play. I respect the entire organization, how it's run. So I'm excited to be a part of it.
Thank you.
Ian Steele.
Hey, Curtis, welcome to Boston.
Thanks.
You mentioned, you play a 200-foot game. That sounds like something that, the Bruins are relatively known for. What is your kind of perception of the way the Bruins play from the outside, and how do you see yourself fitting into that?
Yeah, I mean, I always love playing Boston just because, it's going to be high paced. It's going to be gritty. They kind of have that swag and that physicality, which is one area game that I really pride myself in is, taking the body and setting the tone that way. And again, I kind of see myself as a perfect fit in that team, just in that regard. You play the right way, you let the puck do the work, and, you don't back down from anyone. So obviously, I guess I wasn't part of the team last night, but, we should have some, redemption, or we want to get back in that win column there. So I'm excited to see the guys' response, and hopefully can be a part of it.
Mike Harrington.
Hey there, Curtis. Were you planning on joining the club on this trip? They had initially said you were probably on a week-to-week basis, and you just indicated you might be ready to go here.
Yeah, that's I finished up my last conditioning skate yesterday, so I was just kind of waiting for that. I guess figure out the travel logistics from that standpoint. But yeah, I was going to meet Buffalo on the trip. I guess I am beating Buffalo and Boston this time, but playing for the other team. So it is what it is. But no, I'm all healed up. I'm healthy and I'm ready to go.
How just difficult was it to go through that 18-game streak, and lo and behold, the game that you guys win and break it, you get hurt? I mean, just that whole run, did it just seem like you guys were never going to win again at certain times?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mike, you saw how it went. I mean, we found some creative ways to lose games, but I mean, you look at the way they're playing now, it's pretty exciting, especially that game yesterday in Philly. I wish that team all the best. They have a very bright future with all those young guys that are playing the right way right now, and you can see that confidence growing. So, saying that, I look forward to sticking it to them tomorrow and next week.
And just last quick thing, like you said, how weird is it? Not only you're going to see them, you could see them 6 times here in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean that fits in just with how this season's been going. It's been strange in all aspects, but then again, I mean, you gotta look big picture and put things in perspective. That we should just appreciate the opportunity that we're still able to play. We are staying safe and get a chance to play the game we love.
Thanks, Curtis. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
We'll take our last question from Bill Haupt.
Curtis, I mean, you signed a 2-year contract before the season. You seem to fit in well with what the Sabres wanted. You established yourself. How surprised were you that you got traded?
Yeah, it completely caught me off guard. I got the phone call last night about 11 p.m. And, when you see the GM's name pop up a day before the deadline, you kind of know what's going to happen. So my first thoughts was, where am I going? That's my wife and I, we actually just had our first kid a week ago. So a lot of moving parts right there, but couldn't be happier with Boston, the opportunity. Obviously they see something in me that's, they like to include me in that deal, and I'm ready to prove it and to show it. But like you said, I mean, I kind of hit my stride in Buffalo, and I want to build off what I learned there and, continue that with the Bruins.
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, media, for joining us. We'll be in touch with more exact timing on Don Sweeney's media availability later today. Thanks.